Hello everybody, welcome to Týrcast 7. My name is Here, I am in Prague, and I am the singer and guitar player of Týr. Happy New Year!
Gunnar Thompson, bass player too. Happy New Year!
And I'm Tad. I'm sitting in Budapest here. I'm the drummer, and I'm wishing you a Happy New Year as well.
So this is Týrcast 7, episode 1 of season 2. We put out episodes on the 7th and 22nd of each month, if we can make it. We're quite tight on this one at 1700 CET, that's 5 p.m. Central European Time. You can subscribe to our channel, like and share this video, hit the notification bell so YouTube lets you know when we upload new material. You can get early access to our podcast by a few days or so, and to some other exclusive material by supporting us on patreon.com/Týrband. And 1,000 thank yous to all who already support us on Patreon. So, subjects for today are absolutely zero. This is going to be completely improvised. What did you gentlemen do over the holidays?
Don't get me started. No, don't get Gunnar started.
Let's not get into any unnecessary details.
No.
My New Year's or holidays were quite uneventful. You know, I was in the Faroes. I'm back in Prague now. There's a lockdown, so there's not much you can do. Stayed at home with the family for the most part. Very happy to see my kids and my family. That was it.
Gunzi, anything regarding, the part you can tell?
Yeah, well, it was quite eventful, but I can't get into that. It was quite nice. Lots of family visiting here, so it was quite nice. We don't have all those rules the other countries have. So, but again, it's just family. Nobody had been outside of the country, so it's nice. Lots of food. Mm-hmm. The children's got a lot of presents and stuff like that, so this was nice. And I've been working, try to work at my workshop, so that's about it. Oh, and here was very nice to come by here in Victoria, so that was quite nice. Thaddeus?
Well, actually, the last 10 days didn't really bring any changes or anything celebratory in comparison to the weeks before that or since that. So I was my girlfriend and I, we were working and having a very, very, very small celebration, maybe on Christmas Eve. But other than that, we exchanged some gifts, and then we were just working and doing exercise at home, reading, practicing.
What did you buy her?
I'm not going to get into that, man. No, she was happy.
Okay.
I hope she was happy. No, she seemed happy.
Oh, I got the info I needed.
I have no clue what you gentlemen are on about.
Yeah, that's because you're not that perceptive, my good friend.
Probably not.
But anyways, I was practicing actually a lot. Yeah, I reached that state where I just accepted the fact that there's no touring. There won't be any touring in the foreseeable future. So I'm just putting all my effort into getting better to amaze everybody when we will be back on stage.
Cool.
And you got a nice practice room now.
Oh yes, that's true. Yeah. I moved to a new practice space in the beginning of December. It's also in Budapest, of course, but this one I rent alone, so it's only for myself, only my drums, and I got a small sofa in there, a fridge. It's getting the real man cave vibes.
Can we live there?
You could, yes, you can, and you will.
Can I sleep on the couch?
Yeah, of course. I bought that couch while thinking, okay, I need a couch that can be expandable, like you can open it, and where at least two people can have a fairly decent night's sleep.
For example, Gunnar and I.
Yes, for example, you and Gunnar, exactly. I mean, we slept
Beautiful.
not once, not twice, but several times in the same bed. Yes, this is a new secret you just heard from us. While on tour, well, not on tour,
Oh, yeah.
like, because then we have bunk beds, but on
I'm
several
sad.
occasions.
I'm sad to say this has been my life for 20 years. Sharing bed with either here or there. Yeah.
Especially when we tour in the US, I mean, the beds are absolutely huge. Sometimes you need a room just for the night, and there you are, 4 guys a night, gigantic bed. That happened more than once.
Unfortunately, I think Henry could say to Victoria that he slept more with me than with Victoria.
That might actually be true, Gunnar. That might actually be true.
Yes.
Because we've known each other for quite some time now.
Whoa!
This, I mean, it just gets normal, you know, seeing each other butt naked, seeing each other, well, releasing themselves from all kinds of stuff. You know, it's
True,
normal. It's just natural. You just accept it. You're on tour.
Exactly.
You accept the stench. You accept the sight of anything.
No, I will never accept the stench.
Oh, you will. Oh, you already did.
You know what? No. I figured out if you buy really high quality shoes, for example, and socks, they're made from material that doesn't actually smell or get stinky.
Yes, that's one way.
But however, I mean, there's always something that smells horribly on tour, and
or
I will never get used to that. Never. I've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I mean, there's no privacy. Everybody's huddled together in a tiny space for months on end. So you get used to quite a few things. If you can't handle that kind of thing, touring really isn't for you, because
not for you.
That's one thing you have to get used to.
If you don't like to sleep in a coffin for weeks, don't do it.
Anyway, I've been since I got back here, I've been recording and arranging the songs, and I've been working long hours today and yesterday making the third. Well, none of the songs are really finished, but I'm trying to arrange them well enough to record it properly and send it to Metal Blade and see if we can get this show on the road again. It's hard to, there's a lot of other things to take care of. This, for example, so there's always something interrupting, but I'm trying to be productive and not to give in to other temptations of various kinds. I'm looking for a specific word. My God, I'm getting old. Words just fail me. It's called procrastination. I am trying to avoid procrastination, and it's not easy always. But time to really get started on the next album, on the 10th Týr album.
Definitely.
No, that's not the 10th, my friend. It's number 9.
I made that mistake because I have 2 folders on my computer. One says the 9th album and one says the 10th album.
Yeah,
it's the 9th album. That is true. That's true.
Hail was number
the 8th album. Yes, that's true. Yeah. So time to get cracking on the 9th Týr album.
Yes.
Yeah. I have 3 songs. Well, not ready, but up here, and I need to work on 2 of them. One is finished. 2 have to get some more polishing.
I have 2 that you have sent me, right?
No. That was only one song, one whole song, and one melody. That was not a whole song I sent you. The second one.
Okay.
But anyways, besides those, I have 2 or 3 more. So
I'd love to hear them all.
We'll get
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
We'll get there.
Gunnar sent me one so far.
Oh, I got plenty.
But-
I got this one that I was trying. I can play it for you now. Now what?
Give me that.
But we'll wait till later.
What the hell?
That was just the intro.
It's a snowy puffin.
Anyway.
Anyway, so yeah, that's on the very top of my to-do list. If well, I hate to get into this, but if I can make things make ends meet financially without having to do any other work, I will stick to that for the foreseeable future. But with the kind of income we have right now, suddenly I have to do something else to pay the bills.
Yeah.
So hoping for that to go well.
Actually, I'm going to finish 2 projects in the next 2 weeks. Actually, 2 books I was working on. One I was working on for a whole year. I'm for those who don't know, I'm translating books when I'm not playing music. So one of those took me the whole year because it's immensely long. The other one is quite short. Well, but both of them I'm gonna finish next week or maybe the week after that. And after that, yeah, it's getting funky. So I mean, financial.
Do they pay you when you're done or when you start?
No. By the month. I mean.
I see.
In the case of the long work, because I mean, it's just.
Yeah. Too long to go without income.
I started last January with that one, so it would have just left me without a penny if I wouldn't have got every month a bit of a chunk of that money, So
yeah.
But after those projects being finished, it's getting interesting.
Let's hope touring starts again.
Yeah, or maybe my Patreon channel is going to be a huge success. I mean,
man, that is difficult to build. Even without, I mean, even YouTube that is free for everyone. It's really difficult to build an audience and make it grow. It takes time and it takes effort, and I would not
build on that.
Try and establish. No. You should not try to make a career of that. This is nice to have on the side, and it's nice to stay in touch with each other and with our audience. But apart from that, this is not our future. Let's stick to heavy metal.
Yes, I would love to, man. But
we have one question. Like I said in the last podcast, we're not going to answer questions from everybody on YouTube because there are like 40 questions for each time now. We simply can't do that. Besides, we're late in recording this, so we need the files to be small so they can be transferred and uploaded on time. So there's one question, and that is from Jennifer on Patreon, and she asks, are there any special New Year customs in the Faroe Islands? I've been thinking a little bit about that, and the most special thing I can think about is the burning of boats. It's quite common to make a torch parade, and everybody throws their the burning of bonfires in general, I guess. But it's very popular to get an old boat that has to be thrown out anyway, and make a torch procession, and everybody throws their torch into this boat and watch it go up in flames in a huge fire.
And they put these fruit cans.
Like tin cans.
Tin cans outside and put fires in them, and sometimes they would light up all the streets, and they will also write the year on the mountain.
They do that in quite a few villages.
With fire.
They line the tin cans up by the road with 2 or 4 meters between them, and can stretch for miles, and it looks quite nice.
Nice. I didn't know that.
And now they're actually using. They used to use, I think it was petroleum or something, but they went over to use something else that is not as dangerous. And
I think they actually sell
Paraffin,
these big
isn't
lights now. That they you can buy them for New Year's that are actually made for it. It's like a candle, you know, made from
there's
wax or
something like
whatever,
that,
and with a very thick what do you call it, wick, and it. I don't know. I've never lit one of those. Fireworks and fire is not really my thing.
No.
It's very interesting that you mentioned setting boats on fire, because I mean I've never seen this tradition since I never spent the New Year's in the Faroes, but when I was around, I think 17, 18 years old, there was a stoner rock band in the town I was growing up in Sharprun. It was called Low Fellow, and they had a very, very nice song called Burn Your Boats. Maybe they just got it from there.
No clue. Stoner metal.
Yeah, well, stoner rock,
well,
stoner metal, yeah, you know, the doomier kind of stuff.
Normally on New Year's Eve also, you when it's not these Corona times, we wander from house to house just to say Good New Year to everybody.
And just
usually
set
you'll get
fire to everybody.
and that and just get you usually get something to eat everywhere you go. So it's a big feast.
Oh yeah, the eating. Oh
Yeah.
God.
But this year, no visitors. So
Shame.
Anyway,
no, but you know, it
time
was good.
for the bandmate challenge. The last one from Týrcast 6 was make a playthrough of a song, and the song was "The Right to Hell," and we haven't made it yet. I've recovered the notes, and I will write them, and we will do this in time. So Gunnar, do you have a challenge of any kind to your bandmates?
I challenge you not to challenge me again.
Failed. Next.
No, I do not have. I hate challenges, so I do not have challenge.
Fair enough. Okay, we'll skip this one, and it's my turn next time, and
Yeah.
see what I come up with. I will read the end notes unless you have more to add.
Nope.
No.
So, dear listeners,
Yeah. Well,
beloved
anyway.
friends.
Well, maybe, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it could be. Let's just skip it for this time. Yeah.
you can follow us on Instagram, where we are Týr_official. You can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, where we are Týrband. Track us on bandsintown.com/Týr. Listen to our music on Amazon Music, Napster, Tidal, Apple Music, Deezer, or similar services. Or you can listen to our music right here on our YouTube channel. Please visit our website, Týr.fo. At the bottom of the front page, you can sign up for the Týr newsletter, and you can get some nice merch from us. That would be greatly appreciated in these troubling times for us, usually traveling musicians. You can send your questions in the form of a comment. No, that is not true. If you want to ask us something, I'm afraid you're going to have to go to patreon.com/Týrband and sign up there to put questions to us. And we will answer them here on our podcast. We put out episodes on the 7th and the 22nd of each month at 1700 CET. That's 5 p.m. Central European Time. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you back here on January the 22nd at 5 p.m. Central European Time. Goodbye, Thaddeus. Goodbye, Gunnar. And goodbye, dear listeners.
Yeah. Bye.